Just about completed ramp that I'm building for a guy who contacted me after seeing one of my other videos. This is a little bit different than my other one. The only real difference, I guess, well, there's a few things. The first thing is that this ramp is continuous the whole way down. Mine had a cutout in the center. I did that so that I could walk up to the middle of it and lift it up from here. You don't have to bend all the way down to do it. It also saves weight. In my opinion, it's unnecessary, but if you have a walk behind or something, I could see why you would want the ramp to go all the way down. That way when you're walking up it, you don't have to worry about stepping on each side of the ramp going up. So the other change is that on mine, these were just little triangular supports, and now they're boxed in. So the idea is that when it's on the truck, you'll have a little bit of an extension of the truck bed. And if I did it all right, it should fit in a way where there's maybe a 1/4 to a 1/2 inch gap on both sides. So that should be big enough to keep anything from falling out. But the guy's in Canada. He has a Dakota, so I'm hoping that the measurements that I got from him over email and stuff will be enough. But the other parts that are different are that now the ramp can be disassembled. The sides are bolted on, and also this section here can be removed with these bolts. So if there's any issues with fitment, I can readjust that piece and send it to them, or whatever. But the biggest reason why I did that is so that I could ship it flat. Everything lays down into I think the total was about 8 inches if you lay it flat. So you'll have the two ramps that go up. They are 52 inches wide, and they're about 3 feet tall. And then obviously the dovetail is 53 and it's 18 inches. And then the sides here are I think that the tallest part, which is down this way, is 16 inches, and then it tapers up to maybe 11 or something, I don't know. But anyway, that's it. So I have to still do the latch for it, and it'll just be 2 pins that one goes here, one goes over there. Instead of doing a chain like on mine, though, I'm going to do a captive setup where you can just kind of lift it up and turn it over. And then I need to design it in a way where instead of latching this section, it'll latch this section. Because when the gate is up, this part hangs down, and taking off and slowing down, it'll bounce back and forth. So I'll need the latch from this section here to connect to there as opposed to there. But other than that, it's done. And then it'll have to be painted. And then I'll have to build a crate for it and ship it out. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, I just wanted to do an update because I didn't really anticipate people being as interested as they are. And I got a bunch of, orders, I guess you would call it. So it's kind of cool. But anyways, because there's people on my channel, which I didn't plan on having, I decided to go ahead and do a video on the ramp. So anyway, this is just a quick one. When I get it finished, I'll do another video of it, probably installed on the truck, even though that's not the truck it's going on, just to show what it looks like. And then I'll probably do another video when I'm building the crate to box it all up in. I'm going to use a piece of plywood there and some 2x4s and just build a flat box crate that screws together. And then I'll get it weighed so that I can see how much it weighs, and then I'll have a better idea for what it takes to ship it out, because this will be the first one I'm shipping. The rest of the ones that I've made, people have bought locally. So anyway, that's it. Talk to you. I thought the video was over, but I wanted to show it closed. This way I can explain a little bit more what I'm talking about as far as the latch is concerned. I'll need to latch it from here to here so that this doesn't kind of open and close and slam while you're driving. But other than that, that's basically it. I made this little, it's an engine stand, but I use it maybe once or twice a year when I'm pulling the engine out of one of my play cars or something. But other than that, it sits in the backyard, so I welded on a little square tube that goes right there, and then I just got that little hitch extender from, or hitch adapter from Harbor Freight, and it works out pretty good. So anyway, here's from the other side here. So that'll be what it looks like when it's up and closed. So that's it.